Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited because as you can see, I finally got an Oguri Cap. I raised her potential. This is going to be my first career with her. And I don't really watch spoilers or anything like that, so this is all me going in blind. Obviously, my goal is at least to get her to A+, but that's something I can't even always do with Umas that I've had for a long time, and she's also only potential level 3. That is as high as I could raise her potential. I'm kind of trying to get the corner connoisseur, not connoisseur. I'm trying to finally do that thing, the special mission. I think this one? No, not this one. This one. I need to get corner connoisseur, yeah. So that's kind of what I'm saving up for because what's her name has that. The wedding version, what's her name has that. I'm not good with names. Air Groove. Yeah, so when she gets to level 5, she can get the corner connoisseur, which obviously I need that, so that's kind of what I'm working towards. But level 3, you know, we got the gold border. That's good. That's nice. So I'm gonna auto select just to see what that does. And it gives me nothing that I wanted. So since that's not what I wanted, we're gonna basically, shoot, I'm hoping I can level up her dirt to an A and her long to an A. So let's just see who I can get. I would like someone with a circle as well, not a triangle. Okay, Agnes, but that doesn't really help me out at all. Oop. I'm gonna leave some... No, I'm not. Okay, never mind. I thought it would be better. Okay, I'm gonna leave Agnes here for now just to see with 2 if I can literally get anyone to help her out with any stats that I find valuable. Okay, so we got special week. We'll go there. And then Tokaitio wouldn't be the worst, but I need dirt. Who can help me out with dirt? You'd think, Smart Falcon. Oh, okay, okay. And honestly, I'm okay with these because then what I'll do is I'll focus on speed and stamina, I suppose. So we'll get rid of you and we'll switch in you. And then, yeah, that should be good, I'm thinking. Alrighty, well, let's just go for it and we'll see how it goes. And then I'm gonna double that because, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any cards really that would benefit me, I don't think, in this scenario. Yeah, no one good. But it's better than nothing. At least I have Oguri Cap. If we do well with Oguri, I would like to finally figure out Biwa Heiahi. I can't. Heiahide? I would like to figure out her. But it really all just depends because I was so excited for this. I pulled her first draw and now I'm trying to get Mishiro Dober still while she's here. She's here for 2 more days. Well, 1 more day actually. So we're gonna, fingers crossed, hopefully get her. Maybe at the end of this, I'll see if I can get enough carrots. So basically, I don't know if this is everyone's strategy or even if this is the best, but basically how I start is, okay, there's an exclamation point there, but then there's 2 here. I value the 2 before I value the exclamation point. And then once we become a team, then I value only where like there's training options. So since there's only 1, this is where I go. Because I obviously need to level up my team to be good. I was actually just watching Cinderella Grey before this. I'm like, I don't know. So my main job is dog training and I've been kind of in a slump because of the place that I'm renting. They just suck the life out of me and watching Cinderella Grey kind of re-inspired me. And obviously the weather's bad today, so I couldn't do anything. But I'm hopeful and I'm excited to actually do stuff with my dog. Actually, my dog Ammo really reminds me of Oguri Cap with like the limitless potential and just being a beast. Ooh, I should have went for power. My bad, I was distracted. So then here's where, since there's no actual like support right now, I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna rest. If there was a support in Wit, I would have gone for that. All right. Since I do have a stamina card, I do want to focus a little bit more on Wit than stamina, at least until I start getting like the training scenarios. So I think I'll go for this. Did I say Wit or did I say power? This is my first time multitasking, so I'm sorry if none of this is making sense. This is a really good one for me. Recently, I've been really unlucky with Rico, where she's just not been giving me the option to do the recreation with her, like until senior year when I'm on vacation. And I also don't worry too much about this until after junior year is over. Typically, my cards are good enough where I can raise my mood, and then once I do recreation with Rico, that really helps out too. But like right here, I think that's a mood one. I really want to upgrade Gold City more. So then who is it? There we go, Guts. But yeah, so up until the debut, and then even after, I'm just focusing on getting my cards raised up, at least until we're not junior year anymore. I kind of forgot that it's not the Fuji event anymore. And with the Fuji event, I was raising her skills, like the different racing skills they can have. But now that that's over, I don't feel as, like, I like to wait because then you can get more hints and then everything's less expensive, meaning I can get more good things. That being said, kick forward after recovering endurance. So I feel like I should actually slightly recover endurance. Should I have her be a late surger or should I don't know exactly how that works with endurance skills. I should have probably had her be with Agnes then because Agnes's good skill is an endurance one. But we'll just, like I said, this is my first time playing as her and I don't really look into the Umas beforehand. So we'll just see how this goes. And obviously if you do have any tips or tricks for any of my runs, please leave them in the comments down below. That doesn't mean I'm going to follow them, but I'm also not opposed to them if that makes sense. I just kind of like figuring things out for myself and I don't like just following a tutorial of, oh, here's how to get whatever skills and whatever blah 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 when I could figure things out on my own. Yeah. So since all of those are so high, this is where we'll race, we'll get the rest of our fans, and I'm not super worried. I am super worried. What happened? Are you joking? I still need fans, that's so lame. Okay, well then we're just gonna race again. Sure, we'll do that one. Oh, crap, of course. Well, we'll try again and just see how it goes. Okay, obviously I'm doing something horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, we're gonna rest. Great. Is she difficult? I thought she was one of the easier ones. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, at least my mood went back up. Okay, then back again to races. I guess I'm gonna level up skills. I really kind of need that, but should I have her? I feel like I'm gonna see if she's running as a pace chaser or a late surger. Because I feel like I might make her a pace chaser if she's a late surger. Yeah, that's probably why. Okay, well, why is she so difficult? What am I doing wrong? I was so excited to get her and I'm just absolutely botching this. Okay, you have my full support. And of course, okay, well at least I don't even do the rainbows unless there's also like a training opportunity. So that didn't affect me negatively, honestly. I think we're gonna do Wit just because we're pretty low energy. I think we just need to up our speed. Oh, maybe I should have focused. No, if this doesn't work, I might also do a Guts approach. See, that was a pretty easy option there, which one I was gonna pick. Power. Okay. We'll just see how this goes. So then I'll tell you how I choose these races. Since there's 2 X's, we're not doing it. I only will do the top race if there's only 1 X. Is that foolproof? Absolutely not. Could I have won it with 2 X's? Maybe. But I just don't like risking it. I feel like it is very important to win all of these, even if you win a race at a lower difficulty level and you don't end up boosting your rank as much. All right, let's raise our energy. 95 fans? Oh my gosh, where did that come from? So I have to do another race. Now, here's where it starts getting a little tricky. So since Gold City is green, but then I also really like Narita Ryan, I'm at an impasse as to, okay, who do I choose, right? This is where I do go with the one with the 2 power-ups. So I will choose Gold City instead. Now that it's a classic year, I don't focus as much on this. However, it seems to me like I have to raise up our skills. So crap, I should have rested or I should have raced or something. So we're just gonna race. If I can't win an OP, that is very problematic. Okay, thank goodness. Wait, did I switch to pace? Okay, I did. I guess we'll go with this. It's not worth the risk right now. I don't want to waste my turns. That is worth the risk. This is also worth the risk in my eyes. Thank goodness. Okay. Right now I am being risky because of our current situation. So, I think I'm gonna raise the speed as opposed to guts. I know guts is really important, but I just, like I said, I'm trying to figure her out. And typically my goal is when we get to the vacation to have them at least a C in speed. Ideally a C+. Should I get her Triumphant Pulse? I believe Triumphant Pulse is Oguri Cap skill. Yeah, I feel like that would be a very good thing for me to do for her, since her festive skill kind of sucks. Okay, we're gonna go for Gourmand. Oh, I feel like I should go for... I don't know. 3 endurance. Recovering endurance with skills at least 3 times. So, Pace Chaser. Late Searcher. Okay, we're gonna keep shooting... Triumphant Pulse. We'll keep that, and then that will be at least her main skill that she normally has, and then we'll figure out what she should get for the endurance skills at the end, I think. See, and then that's not worth it to me. None of these are really worth it to me, so I guess we have a rest day. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. There we go. That's the Oguri Cap we know and love. Okay, 12 turns. We have 12 whole turns. I don't care about the skill points right now. Late May, you say? I like Kitasen. I want her to have that. Oh, I should level up my Kitasen though too. See, I don't know which one to level up. I think we'll go for... Yeah, we'll go for stamina. At least I can get both of those skills to the D range. And then we'll do wit just to save our energy. I could have rested, but it felt like a waste. Alright, let's see. Now there's 2 X's again. So this isn't ideal either, but we'll do this, and I'm hoping next time. I do not like doing the second row twice, but I feel like it's necessary to keep this run alive. Alright, that's a pretty easy choice right there. I think we'll rest for this one. And then we should have enough stamina to do 2 more. There we go. That was a good choice. We'll go for power. That is one of the best case scenarios right now. Now, if only... See, this is what I mean. Typically, recently, I've been really struggling. For the longest time, I get, Riko Kashimoto before this first vacation. But the past couple of weeks when I would play, now she's really taking her jolly good time to hang out with me. That's not the worst, because I'm honestly not getting that many skills. Which is kind of lame, but... There we go. See, look how much better that is. That's why we wait to have the training boosts with it. Thank you. Okay, so now whenever I don't get a rainbow, basically, how I normally work it is I use 2 the classic year, then I use 2 before my senior year vacay time, and then I save 2 for after senior year vacay time. But since it was so late, basically, as long as I save 2 for after the vacation, I'm not in a super stressed out spot. I think we're gonna go for it, now that we have Riko. Ah, shoot. Well, okay, so don't overdo it. All of these are worst case scenario. Come on, practice perfect. Shit, that was really bad. Wipe the plate clean. This is so bad. Okay, well, we'll try that. This is so bad. This run is falling apart. We lost so many skills. We're gonna go for mood. There we go, at least she's in a normal mood now. And we'll just hope for the best. This is such a bad situation I put us in. Oh, thank you, Oguri. She carried. Oguri looked kind of carried. We're gonna do stamina because obviously we have slow metabolism right now, so I'm hoping that'll just go away on its own. Crap. Well, I have all the Riko ones, so I'll do that, I guess. We need to get her speed back from all the stuff we lost. Alright, girlfriend, let's do this. Thank you, Oguri Cap. Alright, so what do I have to do for the next event? I don't know. What am I saying? Hello? Okay, please don't. Okay, now I can finally do this. What the heck? See, that's what I mean. It's a real gamble. Yay, we got Smart Falcon. Okay, we have basically all the way energy, so... Still slow metabolism, so we're gonna up our stamina. Okay, in G1, place top 3. Okay, that's another mood booster. Man, if only I would get rid of slow metabolism. I thought it goes away on its own.
That's a real vibe killer. Well, let's see what there is for a G1. Nothing. Great. Okay. We'll schedule February 6th, I guess. And then we'll go on a date with Rico. I know slow metabolism goes away on its own. Could I be just unnecessarily stubborn? Probably. I guess we'll go to the infirmary. No! This is ridiculous. And I normally like to go to the next vacay with A speed, so yeah, not exactly ideal, but I'm just like waiting for the slow metabolism to go away on its own. Oh, I can't do that one. Okay. We'll schedule that. I guess we'll go to the infirmary. Thank goodness. Okay. Wait, is there another G1? Okay, there is. Because we need this. We're gonna not do that, and we're gonna do this. We needed that. I really like her Christmas racewear. I do want OG Oguri Cap, but I wanted a Oguri Cap, and it didn't really matter to me which one it was. But I know when I do get OG, I will probably definitely stick with her and race her more, at least until in a million years when I can get the Cinderella Grey Oguri Cap. Okay, we'll do this one. Yep, and since there's no rainbow, we'll go for that right away. No! Crap, okay, stamina. That's not good. I know. We'll try again. We don't really have an option, honestly. Thank goodness. Okay, we needed that. Was it 2 or 3? Oh, thank goodness. Keep up the good work. Ooh, firm conditions is nice. Till the soil. Yeah, and I guess we'll go for that. And then we'll have to rest. This is where I normally would go with a Rico, but we're so low that just kind of makes sense. And then if there's no rainbow, then we'll use Rico to boost our everything. But since there is... Ooh, no, Rico it is. She's so adorable. Alright, that looks pretty promising to me. I really wanted... Narita Bryan would be my next, like, ideal character to achieve. Oh my gosh, see, same thing. That looked like easy peasy win, but no, I do not think we're gonna beat Rico State based off of the stats we've gotten. Okay, that's great. Let's go! Okay, that sucks. Should we go for you or for you? I think we're gonna do this, because we did struggle with stamina. I feel like that is better. Then we'll do this. That's a pretty easy choice. What the... Are you kidding me? Okay, well, either way. And then that's that. Wow. Good stuff. That really sucked that we did a 4% chance of failure, and we got the 4% chance. Oh, rah. So then there, since there's no rainbow. So for this one, it's everything in moderation because we have such high energy. We're gonna do that even though it doesn't boost our training. We need that redemption from the vacay. Alright, girlfriend, let's do this. Thank you. Oh, I just opened my phone. How embarrassing. My stupid face recognition. Okay, Thunderbolt stuff, that's nice. And then last but not least is the... I can't pronounce that. Armio. No! Oh, crap. That really sucks. I think we'll just push through, because it's still good numbers, and then hopefully there's no rainbow. Yeah, see? It all works out. I think we'll just boost our energy all the way then. Perfect. Alright, girlfriend, we can do this. Yes! Okay, she's tricky in the beginning, especially I think with her skill, but... Okay, that doesn't look too promising, but we'll give it our best shot. Hopefully we win. That'd be really helpful if we won. That'd be really cool. I've won with worse stats. Oh! Now what the heck was that? How come we did so well with this one with better, worse chances? I don't understand. And I should have enough energy to just breeze through. Crap. There we go. I guess we'll do that. Yay! I do not think we're getting an A+. It would be cool if we got an A though, but even that I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't like how low my gut skill is too. This is not... I don't think for competitive we'll do well, but... No, it's my first time playing her. I think instead of giving myself a stamina card, I'll give myself a guts card next time around. Oh, I think that's enough to get us some stuff from her. No! Come on, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. No! Come on, we can do it, we can do it! No! One more! Come on! No, please, 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 please! Get it! Oh, we did so well too up until this point. That sucks. Okay. What a disappointing end. I see, and I don't buy their skills until after, and I rarely have issues like this. But that mood thing and then the slow metabolism, that really kicked us in the tush. We still got a lot of skills, but man, that sucks. So I guess we'll try to find enough endurance skills. So pace chaser, shake it out. See, I don't even think I have enough. I don't know. Well, we'll just go with this, I guess. You know what? It's not even worth it with these if I can't even get my main skill. So yeah, we'll go back. Okay. It's on, and then we'll go to shooting star and shooting for victory. Yeah, that'll be good. And then firm conditions. Okay, let's see. I might have only gotten a B+, honestly. That's not a very good run. No, we got an A. Okay, well, at least we got it. We barely got an A. That was my goal. At least an A. Alright, we got enough special things. Collect. Okay, this might be enough to get Mishiro Dober. Ooh, I need to focus on that. Uh-oh. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, I'm hungry for a miracle. Collect. Collect. Okay, now let's just... Options? I believe I need to change it so that I get... Okay, perfect. There we go. Yay! Now let's see what that gets us. That's pretty good. Bingo! That's pretty good. No complaints here from that. Now, do we have enough carrots? We do. Alright, we're gonna try for Mishiro Dober again. We're gonna see what happens. And then that's how we'll end the video, with the Mishiro Dober pull. Because I really want her. Oh! Could it be? Could it be? I don't think I got a Kawakami princess, so I'm not exactly complaining here. Yeah, she's what I did pull for, but I just wanted Manhattan Cafe more, so I didn't spend a lot of money on her. Come on. There's still a chance. Shoot. Okay, well, it wasn't all in vain. We got Kawakami Princess, so that I can record a video for my first run with her. How exciting! Yeah, let's see. Ooh, star unlock? Who can I unlock? Oh, Super Creek! I don't really like racing with her, if you couldn't tell by the fact that she's still a gray border and not a gold border. But, you know, that's cool. Alright, yeah, let's see. Let's see now out of all the Umamusume. Oh wait, I think it's just trainee list. Yeah. So these are all the ones I don't have, and these are all the ones I do have. I feel like this is a pretty good... I mean, I think I'm doing pretty well for Umas. So out of the ones that I do really want, it would be Fuji, just regular normal Oguri, I want Opera O, and Narita Bryan. And then Mishiro Dober, I do really want. You know what? And Toshin Jordan too. I don't really care about the alternate appearance ones. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like if I can't have both of them on the same team, and if I have one that's already really good, then it's like, well, what's the point? But yeah, so that was my Oguri Cap run. Oh, wait, can I do this? 1 hour left. Ah, man, I thought I could have included the Scorpio Cup in this video too. Well, here, let me show you who I'm going to be racing with. These three. No. Okay, I can't show you their stats, but Silent Suzuka won me one race in the tryouts, and then these two kind of carried for the most part. I could have probably gotten into Group A, but I was really busy when they were doing the Group A stuff, so I barely snuck into Group B because I just forgot to race, honestly. But yeah. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!